It is 6:30 on Breakfast Television. A very good morning to you. We do have a special weather statement in effect right now, so it could make the will it make the drive home a little sloppy, Frank?
Yeah, the drive home, indeed. It's after the noon hour. We're going to start to see that snow work its way in. We also have some warnings this morning. Snowfall warning. It includes the city of Hamilton over to St. Catharines into the Niagara region, also over towards Dunnville. This area, because of some enhancement that could come off of Lake Ontario, could see in the range of maybe 15 centimeters of snow. Toronto, I'm thinking in the range of about 5 to 10. This is going to start after the noon hour. It's going to last its way all the way through to about midnight, then wrap its way up. We need to be aware of that. This morning, right now, we're watching some scattered flurries move its way into London. Right now, just in the city of Toronto, we just have some overcast skies at this current time. Temperatures, we're going to get cold tonight. Right now, we have a temperature of -3. We're going to warm at most to about -2. Wind direction goes from the northeast to the north, and tonight about 20 to 40 kilometers per hour. -21 right now in Sudbury, -11 in through Ottawa. Dress for wind chills this morning around -8. As I mentioned, a high today of -2 down to -11 tonight. Tomorrow we'll see some improved conditions at -7 and a mix of some sun and cloud. Some evening flurries possible on Wednesday. Cloud cover for Thursday, continuing to be cold as we work our way through this upcoming weekend. Friday, Saturday around -7, -5, and I'm watching another potential round of snow for Sunday at -5. So, Carrie, we're warning people extra time tonight, and this morning road conditions are good, but be careful.
Yeah, absolutely. And that said, we have a vehicle fire happening right now, Toronto bound on the QEW. It's in between Trafalgar and Royal Windsor. And Central Lane blocked off, waiting for emergency crews to get on the scene. Fire crews would be good. Would be good to see fire crews any minute now, but none on the scene just yet. So that vehicle is blazing right now. Again, that's Toronto-bound QEW just east of Trafalgar. So we're starting to see that backup building off and on from about Burloak. So getting really, really backed up as the minutes go by. As for the rest of the drive, not too bad, though. Westbound 401, we had some problems just clear. They were just west of Victoria Park in the Express. So there's a look at the backup. It's still a slow go on the westbound 401 from about Nielsen over to the 404. Express and collector lanes, they're heavy. And if you were traveling in town, definitely keep this in mind. Bloor Street, that is shut down in both directions between Avenue Road and Bay, and that is all for a film shoot. That's a look at your drive. I'll send it over to you, Melanie.
And to our top story now, Durham police investigating a double shooting in Oshawa that has left one man dead. A live look at the scene right now, which is on Oxford Street. This is in the Park Road South and 401 area. Police called here just after 10 p.m. They found 2 male victims with gunshot wounds. They were transported to hospital. One man was pronounced dead. The other remains in serious but stable condition. Police have not released any further information, but we are from this shot seeing a vehicle potentially involved in this. No arrests have been made, and there has been no suspect information released at this time. Meanwhile, the Toronto Homicide Squad will be updating their investigation into murder suspect Bruce MacArthur later on this morning. Over the weekend, police intensifying their search at a Leaside home connected to MacArthur. The 66-year-old is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder in the disappearances of Andrew Kinsman and Salim Essen. Both men went missing in areas near Toronto's Gay Village last year. Their bodies have not been located. The update from police will be happening at 10:30 this morning. Well, if you're heading into the downtown area this morning, we finally have some good commuter news. The York-Bay-Yonge ramp is now open off the Gardiner. It is ending 9 months of construction that had drivers blocked to access from Lower Simcoe and Harbour Street. It also included the widening for Harbour Street from 3 to 4 lanes between Lower Simcoe to Bay. The closure, a major headache and a delay for a lot of motorists, so many will be happy here. A somber ceremony will be happening tonight here in Toronto, in fact, all across the country, as we remember the Quebec City massacre. It was a year ago today that a gunman allegedly walked into a mosque at the end of prayer session, opening fire, killing 6 men. 19 others were also injured in the shooting. The gunman, facing 6 counts of first-degree murder, is set to go to trial in March. Combined, the men left behind a total of 17 children. There is a vigil that is happening at 7 at Nathan Phillips Square tonight here. The visuals that you're seeing here is from a memorial in Quebec City where the scene was heartbreaking. All right, to other news now. Coming up ahead in the next hour, we're going to be hearing from someone from the National Council of Canadian Muslims and how they are reflecting on the past year and what may be lying ahead. To other news, a fitness tracking app that maps people's exercise habits could, in fact, be posing a security risk around the world. The app is called Strava. It allows users to share their workout routine. Now, here's the problem thanks to the app's heat map. Soldiers using the app could accidentally reveal location patterns of security forces working out at military bases in remote locations. A Pentagon spokesperson says they are taking this very seriously. They are reviewing the situation to determine if a policy must be implemented to protect security personnel. Interesting.